Hello. I didn't want to make a video about it. I've been putting it off for a while now. So this video, before anybody's confused, anybody that is a friend of or has heard of or seen the situation going on with Loppy the Bunny, I am Jackie Stink, the guy that he's constantly talking about. I am Jackie Stink, Jackie, Jack, the guy, but my name is Jake. He just can't read. So this whole situation, the only reason I've decided to just make a quick video, Loppy the Bunny is a compulsive liar, manipulator. I'm gonna give a quick rundown of how this happened. Another one of my friends, who is also a friend of Loppy the Bunny, his name is Funnier Basil, or was. His username was Funnier Basil. This guy, he runs his NSFW 18 plus group, but he does not use the age verification badge or the age verification system that VRChat implemented to keep adults and children separate. So how this all started was Proximity Chat did a video, this one in particular, and the group that he's covering is the group ran by Funnier Basil, who now goes by Winter Moonlight, unless he's changed his name again. But Winter Moonlight is like besties, like super tight with Loppy the Bunny. In that video, you can see me in the Proximity Chat video confronting Basil, Winter Moonlight, about the fact that he's running an 18 plus NSFW group, but he's not age verifying anybody that comes in, because as far as I'm concerned, and as far as I would probably say VRChat is concerned also, asking people for their age and date of birth at the front door, that's not good enough. So I'm confronting him about how he's running his group, he's doing it wrong, he makes a big deal about it, gets upset, and even in the video, even in the Proximity Chat video, I told him that this is going to come back to bite you in the ass later, it's going to make you look bad. The video drops a month after it was recorded. He joins my instance along with Loppy the Bunny, and they both come in and start bitching to me about Proximity Chat's video and how wrong it is and how horrible it is and how he broke the law, he recorded us without our consent. Which I don't know if anybody knows, but I mean, once you get on VRChat and you're on VRChat interacting with people online in a game that you know is public and has other people in it, you've already agreed to being recorded. Nobody needs your permission. So this happens, and of course, I tell them I disagree. I think Proximity Chat is right for making the video and exposing you, and I mean, I'm even in the video telling you that it's wrong what you're doing. They both start attacking me and telling me that I'm an asshole and calling me names and all this other stuff. So I brought up, and my reaction was bringing up Loppy the Bunny, having allegations and having evidence against him that he might be a child predator. So for him to come at me aggressive about trying to keep kids safe on this game is kind of ironic. It's a little crazy. That escalates, they get more aggressive and more irritable, so I banned them both from my group because they were members of my group, even though they both like to deny that they were members of my group. And we decide, you know what, me and my partner, Shellballs, or Unikitty, we both decide together that we should make alt accounts to try to see, make decoy accounts to see if it's true, to see if they would fall for a decoy, if they would do anything malicious or horrible or heinous with somebody they think is under the age of 18. So we make the alt accounts, we join an instance that is an NSFW 18 plus group but is not age verified. They let both of us in. They let her in without ID verifying, they just take her word for her age. And then they let me in without even age verifying me because I complimented one of their avatars. So not knowing if I was a minor or not, they just let me in because I was nice to them. Then, while we were on the inside of this club that they're running, they take Unikitty to a private area away from everyone, and that video's up right here on this channel. showing how that started. Not all of the footage has been uploaded yet. They're constantly flirting and talking about how much they love Unikitty, and they want to invite Unikitty into their poly relationships, and they want to take turns with her and share her. And while that's happening, I'm on the outside of that private area, and I'm being told by the staff outside of there that it's okay if I get naked and I should take my clothes off. In an instance where it's not 18 plus verified, and they haven't even asked me how old I am yet. I'm gonna skip ahead. Day 2 rolls around after, getting that first day of like, holy shit, this is insane. I suggest, and this is recorded, this is in this video on my channel, I type out suggesting that Unikitty, maybe she wants some e-wiener. Not even talking to Loppy the bunny, just talking to her and some other people that are in this little corner. And Loppy the bunny sees this, and he hops to it immediately and says, oh, she wants e-wiener? I can help her with that. After stream, I'll help you with that if that's what you want. He ends the stream like 10 minutes after that, and that's when my recording and Unikitty, Shelby, her recording kicks in. But he immediately switches. He switches to a horse avatar that has NSFW toggles, has a penis on it that can be turned on. He goes upstairs to an area that he deems as private in his 13 plus instance, by the way. His group Valley of Bunnies, or Valley of the Bunnies, or whatever the fuck it's called, proceeds to ERP with her. Right? So they start the ERP, and this was part of our plan. Start doing stuff with him, and then suggest that you're really shy and too nervous to do it in a public setting, because we were in a public 13 plus group instance. He takes her to a popcorn palace. They continue to ERP, and in the middle of ERPing, and I'm talking like maybe 3 minutes into it, she stops and she tells him that I need to be honest with you and tell you I'm actually not over the age of 18. Now, Loppy the bunny likes to tell people that once that was said, he stopped. In my video, that's not true. That's not what happened. He suggests that it's okay, and then says, you probably think I do this with every minor. I don't, just you. He wanted to keep it a secret from his staff and his other friends. And they proceed to ERP for a few more minutes. And then, because I think he could sense that something was off, he left. But he did continue after he was told they were under the age of 18. So yes, he was lied to at first. Then he was told how old they were, which wasn't true. It was also a lie, but that's how this works. That's how Chris Hansen does it. That's just how law enforcement works with predator catching. That's how Schlepp works with predator catching. That's how every predator catcher works. They tell them they are above the age of 18, and then when they are approached and the target wants to be intimate or do something that do something adult or mature, they decide to tell. That's when you tell them you're not over the age of 18. And if they continue, at that point, it doesn't matter that they were lied to. It doesn't matter that Loppy was lied to about their age originally. He's the adult in the situation. He should have made sure of this a long time ago. He continued to ERP with someone he believed was under the age of 18. That is the problem. There is no other issues there. It's not that people lied to get into the instance he was in. It's not that he was lied to about how old the person was. That's not important anymore. It's the fact that he believed he was getting involved sexually with somebody who was under the age of 18. That's the issue. That confirms that he is, by definition, a child predator. We both agreed to do this to catch him being a pedophile. It's that simple. And Loppy, I know you're going to see this. You're the problem. You genuinely need help. You need to talk to somebody, because you're a danger to everybody. You're a danger to children on this game, and you run a 13 plus group. And all of your friends around you, they believe your fabricated story, and you're manipulating them and you're putting them in danger as well. It's recorded as well. It hasn't been uploaded yet. The very next day after this happened, Unikitty joined his instance again while he was live streaming, and on his live stream, which is where we got the clip from, by the way, his live stream, he asked Unikitty, after he knew they were under the age of 18 and continued the ERP with them after he knew they were under the age of 18, asked Unikitty if they would be his girlfriend and join his poly relationship with Jackstrife. This has all been on, it's all recorded, it was on his live stream, so it's just undeniable proof that he is a child predator. He does not care. He blocks me and mutes me, and then if I get on a different account to continue talking to him about the topic, he blocks me and mutes me again. I'm not afraid of him, he's afraid of me. He does not want me to explain the situation or show the proof to anybody that he associates with, because he knows that it's really, really incriminating. I'm gonna add this video too, just for funsies. This was a meeting that I had arranged with Loppy the Bunny. It was a one-on-one meeting, but we had a moderator or mediator, whatever you want to call him there. He shouldn't have been there, in my opinion, because the skull guy himself was also under the age of 18, but Loppy the Bunny, for some weird reason, he goes to children for help and advice on any situation. Explain this to you right now, because now I'm starting to get irritated. The whole thing was recorded. Every second of it. Every bit of it. She was recording.
Did she record
she was
from
sitting,
the moment she joined to where I left?
Yes, you were there. She got you asking her to sit on her lap while you were touching on her titties and kissing her goodnight. After you ERP'd with her, after she told you she was 17.
I gave her a hug. I didn't touch her tits.
It's on video, dude. It's on video.
Yeah.
She's sitting 2 feet from me in real life right now, and she's verifying that, yes, you did. It's on camera. We're going to upload the uncensored version.
People can lie about that shit. I didn't touch her tits.
I was in the same room. I've seen the footage. Are you serious?
All right, let's chill.
Okay, I'm going to give you, here, you know what? Here, let me just play the audio. How about we do that? How about I go to my YouTube channel?
Not here. I'm still live streaming.
Well, you shouldn't be. So I'm going to play the audio.
I'm just going back to my instance, honestly.
Okay, so you're going to incriminate yourself further.
No, because you're literally not even understanding. You were wrong for doing that.
No, I'm not. That is how you catch predators.
Jackie, listen to me. If I were to do that to you, how would you react?
You wouldn't. First off, you wouldn't do that to me because my instances are always age gated because I'm an adult and I have kids and I don't want children to be put in danger or the people that are in my group. Secondly, I don't fuck around with kids.
You're openly admitting you're putting people in danger, though.
Me doing that is not putting the only person that was
said, listen, I don't put people in danger.
The only people that are in danger about when
oh my god, this is fucking blasphemy.
Okay, here you go. Since you're recording, Skull, the only people that are in danger when somebody makes a decoy account to go to an NSFW group are the pedophiles. They're the only ones in danger because they're the ones who are going to take the bait. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. If you made it this far, you could subscribe. That'd be cool. You don't have to. Don't care. I don't really take this shit serious. Bye-bye.